I'm here with Mary, and Mary watches my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I have learned so much since the minute we got that camper.
And I've learned that Mary uses 5 of the different RV accessories that I use and that I've shared on my channel. And I want to hear from you, Mary. How have they worked out for you, and if you love them as much as I do?
Absolutely. Should we start with number 1?
All right.
Wait, let me do it. Number 1.
One of the very first RV accessory videos that I did was about my keyless door lock. I absolutely love mine. And do you love yours as much?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we bought the exact same one that you featured in your video. And it just made so much sense to us because we bike and we hike and we're out and about. And the last thing I want to do is worry about, did I lose the key to the camper?
Oh, yeah.
And so by putting this in, all I have to do is punch in a few numbers, get my code in, and we're home. And I absolutely love that. I also like the security of knowing that nobody else has a key to this camper. If they don't have my code, they're not getting in. So we love this.
You know, if I were to tell you, this is probably my second absolute favorite RV accessory or upgrade that I've made on my Little Guy Max. And my number 1 is inside, and we'll keep that till the end.
I know any of you who have Little Guy Maxes, I'm not sure if it's on the Mini, but on the Max, do you remember that goofy little thing that they gave you that was supposed to hold your door in place, and it probably had the strength of a toothpick? Well, we saw you put this on, and it's magnetic, and when you open this door, it's not going to open, it's not going to clear because of this, but when you open it, the magnet here and the magnet there connect, and it holds your door in place. And I remember watching your video where your door flew open and it broke this window, and I just stood there in horror. I'm like, oh,
I know, I was crushed too. I'm like, my window.
And I know that those are not cheap, and so we immediately put this in, and we absolutely love it. The other thing we like about this is that when this door is open, if the awning isn't up, we can open that, put that screen up, and you've got a beautiful breeze that comes right through your camper. So come on in and we'll show you the rest. Baby, it's cold outside, but we're nice and toasty in here with our Milkhouse portable heater. Again, something we learned about from Randy. And at first I thought, why in the world would you have a little heater? Especially when you have a furnace on your camper. But then it occurred to me the cost comparison between propane and the electric that I'm already paying for because I have a full hookup site. And so we started using our little Milkhouse. And we absolutely love it, and we're using the electricity that we paid for to heat our entire camper as opposed to being more expensive propane. And the propane is then available to me if I need it for my water, or if I need to use it in an emergency for my refrigerator or something else. So that's a good way of kind of balancing your resources. The other thing is that we can make it as warm or as cold in here as we want. You wouldn't think a little machine this size would heat an entire Little Guy Max, but it does. So we've had it on. Baby, it's nice and warm in here now.
All right, Mary, it looks like you're also using that HDMI cable that I use to watch movies from my iPad over to my TV. And honestly, we don't use this a lot, but when it's really cold outside or it's raining outside, it's really nice to have this set up so that I can use my downloaded movies that I've downloaded to my iPad and actually watch them on a bigger screen.
Absolutely. This was just a find for us because not only bad weather, but you know, it's just sometimes that you're at a location, a state park, where you know the weather could be bad, or you're just bored or whatever, and you want to watch a movie or you want to watch a program. We just plug this in and we go, and we're good to go. And all I do is, it's already hooked up to the TV. I just plug it into my iPad. And our controller is right behind you, so if you want to grab that real quick, we will turn this on.
Another fun way to use this is when you don't have any signal whatsoever, any cell signal. So if you download a movie or a TV show ahead of time, you're not relying on any cell signal to give you the TV shows that you want to watch.
Oh, look, we actually do have a channel this time. But what we're going to do is, let's go down to HDMI,
So you're going to change the input right there to HDMI.
press it, and there you go. There is my screen.
Yep, so we're actually seeing her screen. So anything that she plays on her iPad will now show up on the bigger screen on her TV.
So let's just say we're going into Netflix. I'm not sure if I've got anything saved this time, but there it is. Netflix came up. And there are programs that I can watch. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull up our friend Bob here.
I don't know how our cell signal is going to be here because you've not downloaded this.
Yeah,
obviously.
I believe this is downloaded.
Oh, it is downloaded. Okay.
There it is.
Nice. If I know I'm going to be off grid or not have a cell signal, I'll always download one or two before I leave.
Yes.
And then, yeah, it's nice to be able to play it on the big screen.
Yep. And then two of you can watch it. It's not like you're both trying to watch it on a tiny
Yeah.
little screen like this.
Yeah, there's quite a difference here between the screen size. This is much more appealing to watch a movie or a TV show on.
Yep. So we absolutely love it.
Mary, what is RV Accessory number 5?
It's right back here. And I know any of you who have a little guy Max, the original one, sleeping on this bed was like sleeping on a board. Because frankly, you were sleeping on a board.
Yes, that's true.
What we did was we followed your instructions and we invested in the Froli system, and we love it. I think you said that it turned your bed into a 5-star hotel.
Like a 5-star
Absolutely.
hotel bed, yeah.
We love it. The second we put it in, again, it was just one of the best tips we got from you. So, Froli system, go out and get one.
Mary, you also told me that you watched my video about winterizing your little guy Max. How's that worked out for you?
It was fabulous. This is the first RV that we've ever owned. So when they said, oh, now you have to winterize it, my husband and I looked at each other like, huh?
Yeah.
And we thought, well, we're putting it in a garage someplace. It's going to be safe. Won't that be enough? And then we learned everything we had to do. What I liked best, and I know some people tease you about it, but what I like best is 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5. You led me through the entire process. And I had the video with me, and Mark was down in there with, the plugs and everything. And I said, okay, she says you need to do this now, and now she says you need to do this. No, go back. You're only on 2. You can't go to 3 yet.